Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I am Darlene Obion of Beauty is What I Do 2.0. And on my channel, I talk to women all about beauty, fashion, and a little bit of entrepreneurship. Over here, we keep beauty fun, simple, and fabulous. And today, I'm going to show you how I got this fabulous, stretched out, bouncy rod roller set. Yes, ma'am. Did it all by myself using one product. So yes, today I'm sharing my quick and easy go-to on how to get these beautiful bouncy curls that are defined with a little bit of stretch on them, because we're not trying to do real tight curls. Not yet, y'all. We're going to leave that to summer when the hair swells up. But right now, we're trying to do cute, loose curls. And I'm going to show you my quick and easy technique to get this. If this is something you will be interested in, keep watching. But before we do, if this is your first time here, welcome. If you have been here before and you are my day one, welcome back. I just need you to make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you can get notified whenever, ever upload a YouTube video, which I normally do on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Now, let's roll, literally. Okay, so I've already washed and conditioned my hair, and you guys know right now I'm using Donna's Recipe shampoo and conditioner. But I got a sample of a Mael product, and I've been waiting to use it, and this is the perfect time. It is an anti-frizz serum to use, I guess, when you straighten your hair. And I haven't straightened my hair in so long. So you know what? We're going to give it a try, see how we like it. I'm going to see how I like it. You see how you like it. We're going to see how this hair turns out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and blow dry, section off my hair in 4 sections as I always do. And then I'll come back in. So I've sectioned off my hair into 4 quadrants, and I am using my handy dandy Revlon hair dryer. Y'all, I love this hair dryer because it just gets the job done. I am so horrible at knowing how to blow dry my hair, but this really helps. It doesn't get it too dry, and it helps me to dry my hair in record time. I will leave the link below because it is your girl's best friend. And voila, I am done. Okay, I am all done. I'm all dry. I didn't want it to get super straight because, first of all, I want big hair. Second, it's gonna get damp again. And what I'm going to use on my hair is actually this Donna's Sweet Potato Extra Creamy Hair Cream. And the reason I'm using this to roll my hair dry is because when I used it on my flat twist, guys, when I used this on my flat twist, my hair was so soft. And I need soft hair. I don't ever need hard, crunchy hair. It doesn't work with color for me. So that's why I'm using it. So I'm going to, again, section this off in 4 quarters. I'm going to start from the back. I'm going to twist at the root. Then I'm going to curl it up. I've got 24 of these rods. And then after I'm done with that, I'm going to sit under the dryer, and I'm guessing for about maybe 45 minutes. And we're going to take this down, put on a little makeup, and we're going to see how it comes out. All right, see you in a minute. Okay, as I said, I'm going to section my hair off into 4 parts. And I'm going to start from the back, and I'm going to start at the bottom. There's probably going to be about 1, 2, 5 rows starting from the bottom. And I'm going to, once I pin that part up, I'm going to take the first section and start to do a regular 2-strand twist. And the reason is because I don't want my curl to be tight to the root. I want it to have some length to it, which is why I am braiding that part. I'm taking a little bit of the Donna's Creamy Cream, and rubbing it all the way to the root of my hair, to the ends of my hair rather, and making it so that it is smooth enough to wrap around the rod. Usually with rods you would use end papers, right? So you don't, so your ends will be smooth, but if you have enough product on there for it to stick, it will definitely adhere as well. Another thing that I'm going to be doing throughout is adding a little bit of water just on my hands. I don't want to totally soak it up again, but that's what I'm going to also do. So what I did here is I'm twisting it as I'm rolling up. I'm twisting the rod around in the same direction that I was twisting the hair. Okay, so let's do that again. You're going to take your hair, you're going to do this 2-strand twist. And I think what I did here, oh, okay, I thought maybe I had separated it, but you're going to do a 2-strand twist and you're going to bring it down maybe like 1/4 of a way. And then you're going to take your Donna's cream or whatever curling cream you're going to use with a little bit of damp water just from your hands. You don't have to do a spray bottle, anything like that, because we just wanted to have enough moisture on it so that it wraps around the rod nicely. If necessary, you can get your brush and brush it out just to detangle it, just to make sure that it goes around the rod nice and smooth. So as you can see, I have a brush and I have a comb, but I am smoothing that hair down the rod. And now I'm wrapping it. And what is ideal is to wrap it as flat as possible, but as you go up, it is going to kind of clump more together. And then you see how I twisted it once, and then I twisted it again. And so what that does is it creates tension on the rod, because a lot of times that rod wants to flip back over and then it wants to not be as tight as you want it to be, and it's a little bit too loose. So that's the whole reason for doing the twist. So I'm going to do this going all the way up. In this third section, I did separate it. So on the back side, I believe I used 7 rods on each side. So 7 rods on this side, and then when I go to the other side, it's another 7 rods. And then you'll see what I did in the front, how many I applied there. Now, as you can see in the front, I am doing the same thing. I'm twisting it from the root, rolling it up on the rod, and then twisting it around so that it locks in place so it doesn't flip over, so that I do have a little bit of tension with the rod. And here is where I believe I did only apply 4 rods because I didn't want my curls too tight. So that's why I use bigger sections. But my hair isn't super thick either, so I feel like I could definitely get away with using bigger sections, and as you will see later, the curls came out perfect. Okay, I am all done, y'all. It can get very tricky because you're like, which way do I twist? You want to twist the way that you want to twist the curler the way that you twisted your hair, right? And what that does is it creates tension so that the roller or the rod will stay locked in. I hope that makes sense. It helps it to stay locked in. So when it wants to flip back over, it won't because of the tension from the extra twist you did as you rolled the rod up. I hope I didn't confuse you. But in any case, I'm all done. This is how it looks and I'm excited. So under the dryer, I'm gonna set it for an hour, but hopefully it would be less than that. See you guys when it's dry. Y'all asked me what kind of hair dryer I use. Y'all, it's just golden hot. I probably got it from Target or either Amazon. Oh, I'm back and that took an hour and 30 minutes. So this is what I learned. If I have to do this hairstyle over again, and I know that I will definitely mix a little bit of a mousse with it because I mostly just use the Donna's Recipe cream. It took a little longer, though I've already tested a curl. So it is very soft, which is what I love, which is what Donna's Recipe Creamy Cream does. But in order for it to dry a little bit faster, I think a little bit of mousse in there would really help that process because it will be a little bit more damp and it won't be crunchy. I've already tried the combination when I did the twist. So that's the only thing I would do different. I did make sure that my fingers were a little wet as I went through it with the cream, but I think that's the only thing I didn't like about this. But let's go ahead and take these curlers out and let's see how it's turning out. So you definitely want to take it the opposite way and woo, love. And when I tell you it's so soft, that's what I'm talking about. I love some soft curls, y'all. Soft curls. No frizzy ends. I love it. Ooh, so pretty. I was a little nervous because I wasn't sure if that was gonna be dry or not. Beautiful. I'm so impressed. So far, I am impressed. Lovely how it looks. Let's do this other side. This is gonna be cute. I can feel it. I feel like I don't even need, sometimes at this point, you would take a little oil and put it on your hands and run it through each curl. But I feel like it's so hydrating that I don't even need to do that. Okay, so we're gonna take this apart, starting at the back. Ooh, soft, beautiful curls, you guys. Stop looking. It's cute. You see how bouncy they are? Yes. Oh my gosh. I can already tell this gonna be cute. Ooh, that's all that by itself. Let me get a mirror so I can see it all. Let me see the back. Yes. All right, so now it's time to style it. I'm just gonna run, I got one twist here. So now I'm just gonna run through it with my fingers. Oh, look. And I think I'm going to also use a pick. Let's get the pick. With every pick, it gets better. With every fluff, it gets better. Jesus! Thank you, God. See how we fixing this back. This right here, this turned out so darn cute. Even with the little gray. Girl, bye. But listen, I can fix that gray. I'm gonna take a little bit of eyeshadow. This between me and y'all. Take a little bit of this eyeshadow. I'm gonna just put it right there, just to tone it down, just a smudge, just a little bit. It's my little secret. Now it's our secret. And then what I'm gonna do also, this right here. Take some hairspray, go over, come back up, and that helps it to stay a little bit bigger, which I love. I love it bigger. Y'all gotta do this. You have got to do this. Could be your summer jam. This could be your summer look. Oh, why am I so cute? I love it. Oh my gosh. This honestly turned out better than I anticipated. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching another curly hair, no heat. No, that ain't what it was. What was this? This was a roller set. This was just a roller set, y'all. I mean, I didn't have to. This is a curly afro with a little length to it. That's what it is. It's like a curly afro with a little bit of length to it because of what we did at the roots. And I love that because it gave it some length so I wouldn't have to go through and put heat on it to stretch it out. So make sure you guys do that little trick of twisting the roots when you roll it up. But this, you guys, summertime, right? This is gonna be cute with white. This is gonna be cute with anything. So anyway, this is your first time here. Thank you so much for staying and watching this video. And if you are my day ones, thank you for always coming back, always showing up. I so appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, bye.